everyone, I am the Sports Wiz 101, and today I'll be giving you my predictions for week 14 of the NFL season. So we'll predict all these games set to take place in week 14. We got our last set of byes this week as the Commanders and Cardinals will not play this week. Goodbye, we'll see you next week. We're coming off of a more mediocre type week where we went 8-5 last week. So we'll look to improve on that. And we'll start in the AFC as usual. It's Thursday Night Football. It's the Patriots. It's the Steelers. It's probably going to be an ugly defensive slugfest. I mean, New England's defense, they've been pretty good as of late. Last 3 games, each of their opponents have been held to 10 or less points. The bad news is the Patriots have lost all 3 of them. I feel like a similar story will happen on Thursday, where the Steelers will get the win and officially knock the Patriots out of the playoff contention. Jaguars-Browns. I am doing this with the assumption that Trevor Lawrence will not play. And with that assumption in mind, I've got Cleveland. I think the Browns, their defense can get plenty of pressure on the Jacksonville quarterback, presumably C.J. Beathard. And they'll just need a splash pass play here and there to get the job done, and I think they have the weapons to do that. So I got Cleveland. Texans and Jets. Zach Wilson will be back at quarterback for the Jets. They're taking on C.J. Stroud and the Houston Texans. Yeah, Houston's going to win this game. You just cannot trust the Jets' offense at this point. Next up, Colts and Bengals. Maybe a bit of an upset, but I'm taking Cincinnati. I just feel like I can't go against Cincinnati in the jungle. Plus, Jake Browning might actually be good. Just saying. Bills and Chiefs. Buffalo's coming off a bye. Pivotal game for both teams. Feels like a must-win for both teams for different reasons. For Buffalo, it's a must-win in order to stay in the playoff hunt. For Kansas City, it's a must-win if they want home field in the AFC. I'm taking Kansas City. It feels like Buffalo's defense has gone off the hill as of late. Plus, when it comes to the Kansas City defense, how do you want to attack the Kansas City defense? By running the ball. Something that Buffalo typically does not do. They typically opt to rely more on Josh Allen, not on running the ball. They'll get a few good runs here and there, but I think Kansas City has a bounce back game after their loss to Green Bay last week. Chiefs will win. Broncos Chargers going at in SoFi. I'm taking Denver. And this is one of the bigger upsets I'm taking. I believe last I checked it was Chargers favored by 3.5. Me personally, I like Denver. I think they'll be able to move the ball on the Chargers defense. And I think that Denver's defense is going to have a great day. You know what? Yeah, this is my upset of the week. I'm taking Denver as my upset of the week. So, sorry, Broncos. Especially if my trend of what happens when I pick upsets continues. Titans and Dolphins going at it Monday Night Football. Yeah, Miami should win this one. Maybe Derrick Henry can run him over. In fact, I feel like that's Tennessee's best option is if they run Derrick Henry into the ground. But they're still not going to stop the passing attack of the Dolphins. They're not going to stop Tyreek Hill. They're not going to stop Tua. Heck, they're not even going to stop their running backs. They're not going to stop Raheem Mostert. They're not going to stop Devon Achane. Miami will win. Interconference matchups, it's the Rams and the Ravens. Huge one for Baltimore as they look to try to stake a claim for home field. Big one for Rams as well, seeing as they are suddenly in a crowded NFC wildcard race. I like Baltimore here. I feel like their offense is clicking, especially coming off the bye. Their offense will be clicking. And I guess I trust Baltimore's defense a bit better than LA too. So give me the Ravens. Vikings, Raiders, both of these teams coming off a bye. I'm taking Minnesota. I'm not trusting Aiden O'Connell to win a game anytime soon. I mean, there might be some question marks going around about who the quarterback is going to be for Minnesota, but the Vikings should have Justin Jefferson back, which will be key to Minnesota winning this one. Buccaneers, Falcons, and I believe the winner of this game will have first place in the NFC South. Atlanta's been really good at home, so I feel like I've got to take the Falcons. Lions and Bears. This was another candidate for what will be my upset of the week. I'm taking Chicago. They're coming off a bye. They were this close to knocking off the Lions in Detroit. And now with the playing field moved over to Chicago, I think the Bears pull off this time. Panthers and Saints, I think New Orleans and their run game will be too much for Carolina to handle. Seahawks and 49ers in Santa Clara. The 49ers on a roll. Maybe they look past the Seahawks, but I doubt it. Give me the 49ers. Eagles and Cowboys going at in Dallas. It is Sunday Night Football. Huge battle. NFC East title on the line. Well, not the title yet. It's just first place in the NFC East on the line. And it's similar to how I thought about the Atlanta game. Dallas is great at home. They've been great at home. I'm taking Dallas, and it doesn't hurt my confidence in the Cowboys that the Eagles were not that good last week against the 49ers. The Eagles have been slow starters as of late. And I personally think it's the Eagles losing here to the Cowboys. Packers and Giants. Giants coming off a bye. This one will be Monday Night Football. This one's my lock of the week. I just love Green Bay in this matchup. And especially I love how hot Green Bay is. It feels like they're playing their best football of the season. And I just don't want to trust Tommy DeVito, man. And that leads me to seeing the Packers over the Giants as my lock of the week. But there you go. There's my picks for week 14 of the NFL season. If you like this, please like and subscribe for more to come in the following weeks. I've been the Sports Wiz 101. I will see you all later.